Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeper.
And Messi! Quality ball. Neymar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Beckenbauer. It's a pretty loose pass. Piqué. Out to the right. Koundé. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's there to hit it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! Sensational from Rashford! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Roberto Carlos! Cantona. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar! And that's another throw. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's had a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, what a mistake! Shifted it to the flank. Rashford, looking for options for movement.
Added time.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's been slipped through. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer, and it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it clear. O'Shea. Messi. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Rashford in acres of space out wide. It's Rashford! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. He's all Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it. Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area.
That's...
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This looks promising. That's an excellent interception. Koundé gets it clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Bruyne gets it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neymar did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And that's going to be a goal kick. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's running through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Gerrard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is Torres, deftly away. Cannavaro. Played into space, chips it through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rashford. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Pires. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Pires. Gerrard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pires. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. That's very neat. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Now it's Darwin. Piqué does well to stand firm and defend it. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Marquinhos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's a decent clearance. And it's Pires. He's going for goal! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely feet. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, it's Bebeto. Tries to play it through. And this is Bebeto. And Bebeto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That's a throw. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Here comes a terrific header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that has not gone well. Good ball, good take. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Koundé, shifted upfield, Messi, De Bruyne, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lewandowski gets into a good position. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Bebeto! And another try! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Shapes to shoot! Wonderful! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 6.
Barcelona go into the lead. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 3 minutes added
Salah
time.
cross gets his head on it. It's hit the upright. And yes, it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's found a way through. Marquinhos gets it clear. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's in a great position here. Bebeto.
The attendance for this...
Bobski. Simon. He's had a shot! Koundé gets it away.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Manchester United have a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number 8, Gerrard. Number 22.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Olise! And again! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
This has become one superb game of... He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Makelele brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's Bebeto. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. Now it's Rafinha. Kane. Great vision. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Now, can they get him away? That is ended up in no man's land. Howson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kane. Played with finesse.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Oh, what has happened here? And can he finish it? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Kane. Good ball, good take. Neymar. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Piqué. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a decent clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He has found a way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go again then.
Number 18.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Kane. Messi. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hakimi wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. Now it's Kane.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Can he get on the end of this? Drives it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gallagher threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. De Bruyne. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. David Villa is onto this. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Foot in. Now it's Rafinha. He's through here. That's been cut out, well played. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. They get a throw in. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. David Villa. Gallagher. Koundé. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Piqué. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rashford! And the ball's come loose here. Out again for a throw-in. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely spread. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Neymar. And Messi! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Albert Ferrer. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Darwin. And it's De Bruyne. And the shot! De Bruyne! Delightful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United take the lead. Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo.
He's gone for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Mitoma is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Has been indicated.
Spread out to the left. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be reminded.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Goes looking wide. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. He's shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is lovely. Ricky Puig. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 80 minutes is number 6. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 28, Ricky Point. Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala. Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi, played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Rashford! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Messi. And he's got the big... Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona just about within shooting range. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Conte. And that's been intercepted. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Neymar, and that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed, it's Salah! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Rashford stood his ground strongly. Chance! Doué. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. He is through here. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Doué. Koundé. And it's Salah. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's found a way past. It's a pretty loose pass. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
De Bruyne. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's had a hit! One of a type, he's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well...
Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now they can spring out of defence.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rashford has it in a wide position. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland, looking for options for movement. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is ended up in no man's land. No way through there. Oh, that's a key interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Rashford. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior. It's played through for him. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim? He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get free. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Rashford! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne. Oh, played through for the wide man. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Koundé. Just about within shooting range. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that is a hefty challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pele! That's a half-decent try. They've played it short, but it's Thuram. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Neymar showing good feet. Rashford. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. It's Rashford! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Neymar, this is promising. Neymar!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Salah. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pele could move up a gear here. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi's cross. The referee has given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Marquinhos getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They get a throw in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
De Bruyne. For Messi. Great vision. Nice bit of trickery. He's beaten the and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
And this is Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? It's a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number...
Takes the shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they...
Mohamed Salah! And he nearly went all the way.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi. That's good running with the ball. It's Neymar! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pelé. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Koundé cuts it out. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, look at the space. Chance! It's Luke. In he goes again. Sticks it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Number 8.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And we come to you now with the
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just